Hello, hello, hello. How you guys doing? It's good to see everyone. Let's see. Saintly, yo, yo, yo. Prathish, hello, Johnny. Hello, my friend. How you doing? Armand, hey, Johnny. Good to see you, my friend. Let's go ahead and switch over, say hello, and get back to routine. Maybe a little bit louder with the music. All right, let's switch over. All right. Long time no see, everyone. It's good to see you. Uh, Unfortunately, I had some stuff going on. Very unexpected. I know I've been trying to get on a better schedule, more consistent schedule, and I just want to apologize. I mean, I haven't really missed much. I mean, price did pump. I don't remember the last time I streamed. It's June 5th. So probably like the middle of end of May ish. So not really much has gone on since we were still kind of in this range. I mean, in a larger scale, we are still in this very actually I would draw this probably here. We're still in this very extended range I've been in since what? This started back in March. So things are looking pretty good. I'm still overly bullish. I personally think that we are starting to creep up on that time to where markets are going to pump, in my personal opinion. It just everything looks good to me still. I still haven't seen anything that gives me a little bit concerned or leaves me questioning certain things. The only other thing I could possibly see on a larger scale is maybe I know we didn't get a retest down or down to this area here, or this low here. I'm not saying we can't or can go there. Me personally, it would be nice to see a little bit more of a retest, but to counteract that, we've been in this range for a very long time, and we do have a very, very nice clean setup here. Just it pretty much just gave you guys a really good opportunity to get in if you haven't yet, or a good DCA point, which I did take advantage of. And so, yeah, so it doesn't mean that we have to go ahead and revisit 52 to 38K. In an ideal scenario, I think it'd be another great opportunity to pick up. But, just because certain things can't happen doesn't mean they will. The only other thing I would say is if by chance we do go ahead and actually retest these areas down below, I think a really good setup from a more slightly bearish perspective on the medium term is something like this. All right, and then we come back down, retest, and then go. That would be nice. Or even down here. It depends, but I don't really expect that to happen, but I am keeping my eye out. Once we do cross above that previous high, I want to see how price reacts. If we just blow right through it and we just continue going, fantastic. I don't have to worry about this possibly being a reversal. But you guys know my biggest concern when we get to these major pivots is once we do approach, all right, if we kind of just hover around here, the odds are the longer we stay up in this region, the higher chances we do of actually completing that ABC and forming some sort of larger rejection. Doesn't mean it's going to happen. No, it just matter of how the market is going to respond once we do get up to that region. Holy crap, he's back. Yeah, I'm back. I'm sorry, guys. Like I said, I had some stuff going on. Very unexpected. I did not anticipate on stuff happening, and I had family over and we did some stuff and just kind of just seeing taking a little bit of time off because things have been kind of slow. I don't really get the chance to hang out with family too much, so it was nice doing so. And so my apologies, my bad. But trust me, I wouldn't be here if I'm sorry, I would have been here sooner if things got a little bit crazier. But to me, it's nothing too exciting, nothing too much to talk about, if that makes sense. Just a quick little recap, just to pop in, say hello, see how you guys are doing. Talk about talk about things, what are going on, give you guys updates, keep you guys in the loop. You have siblings. Yes, I have one younger sibling. Let's see. Yeah, if you guys want to have any questions, if we're going to look over some stuff. Whoa. Not bad. Not bad. $25%, I'll take it. All right, let's go over ETH. Some other alts. All right, on a larger scale, not really much has changed as well. Kind of a similar situation to BTC. The only other thing is that ETH still hasn't reached its previous all-time high yet. So for me, I would like to see that be tested first. But we can absolutely just form this little setup here. Maybe retest. The support level isn't as straightforward. I would say maybe something like this. Something like that. That is another possible scenario. Not my ideal setup, but definitely can happen. Let's see. Cass has been fun to trade. Sweet chart. Yeah, I'll take a look at that in a second. Caspa. Where's KDA? I've had this line drawn forever. We are breaking. This seems like to be some sort of. The only other before I finish that statement. Kind of have that little resistance there. It's been kind of bouncing around. KDA is still kind of in a weird spot. It's still kind of squeezing. I still like it as a pickup down in this range. Let's see. LTC. Nothing really going on. Still sideways with that. Sol, nothing exciting. AVAX, really nothing. People still, wow. People is still, wow. Wow, it's back up to almost previous all-time highs. So it's back, it's higher than we were trading it back here. Nothing to. Let's go check on Caspa. Whoa. Okay. It had a really good setup. It did have that bearish setup up here. But it put in a great setup here. That's a really good setup. Damn, I wish I would have picked up some Caspa. Epic. Is there any more price history on this? What has the most price history? I feel like Caspa's been around for a little while. Clap show. Any ideas? Maybe not. Maybe it's only been around for. Okay. For some reason, I thought this was a little bit of an older coin. Mexi. Okay, that makes a little more sense. Okay, so we're just kind of still climbing. I thought I had some sort of prior pump. Okay. Casper is the thing because it's profitability with mining. Well, it's the same thing with. Hold on, let me see. Is that what the K heavy hash is? Is that looks like a Caspa coin? Hmm. Okay, it's a Caspa miner. Okay. Curious about something. Where is? Oh, that's not good. Why is the Cadena miner so? Why is it so? I'll have to look into that. I'll look into that after the stream. That's interesting. The weird part about it was during the bear market, it was literally the most profitable coin for like 6 straight months. That's interesting. This doesn't really change my opinion on it much, but that's interesting to see how Caspa's doing so well. Let's see how the fucking meme coins are doing. It's Pepe. Pepe, I think it hasn't been doing much. Nope. Sheev, nothing really. Doge can't be a thing. I mean, Doge probably will be a thing for a while. Doge doing nothing. I saw someone, I think Floki. Yeah, Floki was picking up a little bit of attention recently. I'm not a big fan of it. Rejecting, coming up, faking out. I remember hearing about Floki, like, jeez. Way before this. But I mean, that's a huge jump. Wow. The other big meme coins are Turbo and Punk. What the fuck is this? Turbo? What the fuck? Punky? I saw stuff on Twitter about Obama. Alright, I don't know where. Memes will be memes. Temp or Shrimp? I know Trump was a thing. Oh my god, it's tradable MXC. Get out of here. My god. My brain's rotting just from looking at these charts. Curious to see how price reacts off of that move. AZTV, how you doing, my friend? Good to see you. It's been a while. It has been a while. How you doing? I feel like selling everything TBH. I don't know. I really don't see why you would, unless like you're significantly in profit. Even still, you know, we just had the happening like maybe 2 months ago, 3 months ago. So the next, probably by the end of this summer, we're going to be creeping up to that time where things probably still be picking up. I would not be surprised. Let's be honest. Unless something serious happens, because I don't know if you guys have been keeping up with like what's been going on in the U.S., but with all the Trump indictments and all this stuff, I'm not trying to get too political because I don't know shit about politics. But my eyes, when you're basically trying to shove someone down, shut someone down to a certain extent, it's only going to help them. Trump got a ridiculous amount of funding a couple days after, or even like I think it was like 24 to 48 hours after he got indicted or convicted. Sorry, convicted. He made so much money, and I think the overwhelming support and the people seeing that they're trying to like kick him out and shut him down. I really have a hard time believing that Trump isn't going to win. I don't know. I could be wrong. Unless they put him in jail or do something to where they take him off the ballot, I don't see him winning. And if that does happen, that's going to be a serious issue of its own. Like I said, I'm not trying to get too political with you guys, but if we do go towards that direction, I don't see why markets don't start picking up steam again. And if that is the case, I mean, how's AMD is 3%'s not that much. I mean, we're still in a bull run. Like the SPY's pumping, Dow Jones is kind of still sideways. ES, same thing as the SPY pretty much. Okay, coal, gold, and silver kind of cooling down, but still, overall, I think we're still in the bullish stages. Let's see. I sold most of my haram coins alts. I'm short 2 Bitcoins. I haven't sold this whole run up until like 2 days ago. Sky Knight, how you doing, my friend? Good to see you. Celebrity coins and meme coins gave me PTSD. Yeah, that's when I got nervous when they gave Trump all those counts. The market dropped. Yeah. Moozy, how you doing, my friend? Good to see you. Good morning. Even we love Trump here in Australia. He's a hit, man. I don't 100% agree with some of the stuff that he does, and I'm not a Trumpster whatsoever. But it's the lesser of two evils, and let's be real, like I think the US, the people in the US here in the US are just sick of what's going on. They want change. Is Trump the answer? Not entirely, but it's a good step. It's a step in the right direction. They were having a scam pump, and then we had a big glitch the other day on the stock market. Yeah, I did hear about that. I don't know. We'll see. I personally think that things are going to be looking good, at least better. Warren Buffett sitting on his biggest cash position ever. Guys, the only reason why Warren Buffett did so well is because he DCA'd his entire life. The man doesn't know shit. He has maybe insider information. He's in the point where he can get a head start on everyone. Is it possible that he knows something? Yes, but I don't think the man is. He's not a trader. He's not an investor. Like I said, the reason why he did so well is because he just DCA'd. At a very, when you're 100 years old and you can DCA into things for 100 years, things are going to play out for you. One more reason. Bears all the way up, not bullish. Yeah. Johnny, you see how BTC shorts are there, liquidity 72, 75K, boom, shorts liquidated 1.5 billion. Yeah, I mean, that's another reason why we're probably going to go up and test those regions. Like I said, the market's moving in a way that it tries to take your money. 72, 75K. Yeah. Because everyone wants to short. So we're probably just going to end up pumping through it. This could kind of play into the idea that I said before earlier in the stream, that it's possible that we do get a setup like this. It's a little bit more clear. It's possible that we do come up to 75, 76, 77K, liquidate those shorts, and possibly come back down, retest, and then go up again. That is possible. At the moment, I'm not too convinced. Remember, when shorts get liquidated, all right, or even when let's just use the shorts for this example. When shorts get liquidated, people are forced to buy back in, or they basically have to buy to liquidate their positions. What this is going to do, if that is the case, is it is going to help pump the price more. Now, there could be a situation to where actual sell orders come in and outperform those liquidations. It's possible. But there's just no way to tell yet. 0. AZTV got paranoid. I mean, I don't blame him. If you're with all these meme coins and stuff, it's just too much. It's too much to keep track of. And it's just a game of figuring out what coin is the best coin to get into, how to get in on potential 100x. Like, I get it. I get it. That's why I don't mess with that stuff. I blame Iggy. Jesus Christ. Canada lower their interest rates today. Interesting. Okay. Cuts indicate something wrong. Yeah. Like I said, cuts are very bearish. Yeah, I would agree for the most part. Like I said, I think we're gonna come up, liquidate. And if we are going to be bearish, that's the time to do so. Get people out of their shorts, then dump it. But it's nothing that I'm gonna say it's too extreme. I would like to see a retest of 50,000, maybe 38K. But I am not gonna be overly bearish here. If we do, if we do dump. Hope it retests just like you showed. I'm such a bear. There's a time and a place. I personally am more of a bull. Any retest is just going to be a good buying opportunity. I don't see extreme bear scenarios happening. I don't. Unless like World War III starts and stuff really gets out of line. I don't see it happening. It's all just speculation, but for the first time in a couple years, I'm spoiled. Yeah, I got you. Easy. The Saudis. Oh, I'm spooked. Okay. Yeah, Sam, I just keep DCing, but hope for a lower price. Yeah, that's all you can do. Like like I said, I'm not too concerned with getting too excited or too scared too easily. I think in the longer term, time is our friend. Things will play out. At this point, you should be taking any retest to the downside as a good DCA point. I would not be trying to short heavily. If you are going to short, I think there's nothing wrong with that. You just have to understand that shorts in the long run don't necessarily play out. So trying to short every single top's not a good idea. Been there, done that. Been there and done that. Nvidia CEO was seen signing a woman's chest like a rock star the other day. That's pretty bearish. Damn it, it's still going. Nvidia is absolutely insane right now. Wow. Kite is Nvidia holder. Yes, I believe he is. I'm watching Apple under 194. I'm out for real, for real. It was all a trap. I think, yeah, I don't know. I am not too sure. How's Tesla doing? Tesla's meh. It's crazy how Nvidia is just going nuts and AMD is just doing nothing. Who's gonna buy our bags? There's it depends on. That's a great question. There's always gonna be people buying. We're dumping on teenagers for God's sake. Yeah. Haram. What do you mean? The fuck? What's going on, Clapsha? Let's see. Johnny, do you know what Kite's speculation of the market is at this time? If I had to guess, he was, last time we kind of seriously talked about it, he was looking for a retest around 50 to 38K. I think he's still, overall, I think he's bullish. I'll ask him. Maybe after the stream. Oh, stream was buffering? Okay. But I would say overall, he's still bullish on KDA. He's still bullish overall, I would say. But he would like to see a retest. It still could happen. Trying to put myself in his mindset. Once you break the all-time high, unless you get a rejection, it's just no man's land. We don't know what's going to happen. We don't know. Let's see. Johnny, will you completely sell out of this bull bear cycle? I probably would sell like 80%, maybe 75. Just to have some, and then over time, you know, when price finishes the bull market, we kind of retrace back down, retest supports, slowly DCA back in, just ride the wave again. KDA is just dead. Nothing bullish there at all. I would say over the course of a longer term, I think there's potential. The one thing that I am a little bit concerned about, which I'm not going to make any decisions based off of this, but the miners aren't doing as well as I thought they were. They were doing great during the bear market. It was the most profitable coin to mine back in the bear market. Looks like Caspa has that title at the moment. Overall, I still think it's a good altcoin choice. It's more of a home run play, guys. I'm not putting all my eggs in one basket, right? But I am willing to sacrifice a decent chunk to possibly make a lot of money. I don't know why, but I don't believe it's bull market. And I don't blame you for that. I don't. Things have been very slow. It's kind of hard to talk about a bull market when we've been kind of ranging for, 3 or 4 months. But I think we are getting there. We are getting there. He's a very rational trader investor. Check his last video out. Who, Kite's? Yeah, I watched Kite's stream the last stream he did. Unless you talk about someone else. Oh, Leslie over Stani. Okay, I just saw. So sorry, I had to change it from top to live. I saw what you meant. Leslie over Stani sold 9% of his stonk holdings. Okay, I'll check it out. Clap show. I'm sorry, I just saw this. Johnny, can you check LDO? What is LDO? What's the best exchange for it? Is it Binance? I would assume Binance. Let me know if there's... Yeah, I agree. If Trump... I don't know about 2030, but we're going to have a very extended bull run. When is the election? The election's coming up this November. So this November, and then it's like if Trump wins, Trump doesn't actively become president until the beginning of 2025. Vlad, how you doing, my friend? Clapshaw, let me know if this is the right. Let me know if this is the right exchange. How you doing, Vlad? Good to see you. Yeah, I'm not sure which exchange. Okay, well, let me see if I can find one with most. I like Binance. At least you like Binance has a little bit more history. Right off the gate, there's really not too much to work with, unfortunately. But what I will say is, came back up, faked out that high with an ABC here. I would like to see it come down and retest this zone. It came very close. It probably still can. But to me, right now, if I'm taking all this away, the main thing that matters to me at the moment is seeing how it responds in this range. I don't see any good buying opportunities at the moment, but if we get back below, put in an ABC like this, that's going to be a good pivot. Let's see. That's good to hear, Vlad. Let's see. People are funny. They think the Fed's going to announce a drop of 40 to 70% when in reality it just happens and then the news goes out. Yeah. I can kind of agree to that. Do perpetual. Okay, it gives you a little bit more. Same thing though. Let's see. A Romanian friend of mine visited New York a couple weeks ago. Said it's a city full of weirdos. You have no idea, Vlad. I live not too far from New York City, and I hate going there. So it's literally like one of the worst cities to go to. Besides, there is stuff to do. Don't get me wrong; it's cool to visit some spots. There are some of the best food places I ever had in New York, but I go every once in a while, and I never leave saying that it was worth it. Besides the food, the food is fucking phenomenal. But everything else, people are weird. It's not a good area. Crappy traffic, a lot of people. I don't like New York. Let's see. We got the KDA hype because Ryan thought it was a good coin, which we can clearly see it's not really. A lot of coins have had rallies, not KDA. Any bounce short-lived, just my opinion. I mean, yes, but like if you're comparing, the only coins I've had, I mean, based off what I've seen, the only coins I've had significant actual like good pumps to the upside that are like, I would say exponential or meme coins. Meme coins, this always happens with meme coins. Now, I like to compare coins like AVAX, Caspa, I'm trying to think of what else. Even coins, CKB. I don't know what this is, but Algo maybe? No, not Algo. But I think, I mean, from the bottom, 600%. All right, 400%. Similar price structure. AVAX hasn't dumped as much. It's held support a little bit more. But to me, there's some, even, I mean, VET, File, some of these coins. Like Aave hasn't moved that much. LTC, the main caps, if you're looking to make 100x, not happening with ETH, LTC, BTC anymore. I would argue some of the higher, the older coins. Link did decently well. I don't know. For me, there's like different tiers, different layers, I would say. I still think KDA kind of fits in with potentially how AVAX is. I don't know. That's just me. I could be wrong. Maybe you have a different perspective. But the fact that if everything else pumped 500-600% and we only doubled on KDA, I would say maybe, okay, a little bit more of an argument, but it had a strong pump to the upside for the most part. It wasn't a 10x, wasn't a 100x, but that's just me. Let's see. Moved out of Miami. MIC to Miami. Best decision. I wouldn't. Florida's different, man. I got family that lives in Florida, and it's too hot. It's not Miami, but I can't do Florida. But definitely better than New York. I don't blame you. There's some famous food places which you can see over Instagram, like Cats. He enjoyed Cats, but that's it. Yeah, like there's really nothing else to. I don't like Casey Neistat from New York. Some say Cass ended up being what KDA was supposed to be. That's possible. Johnny, do you use VIX? Not really. Full of lefties. Cass is launching a KRC 20 smart contract at the end of this month for your TA. Not really. I mean, I'll look at it if people ask, but to me, this doesn't. I can't do anything with this. I can't. Zero. I think Ryan Matta is just a Bitcoiner now. Do you know if he completely exited his KDA holdings? I don't know. Yeah, I saw Florida's very. God damn it, Vlad. That's funny. Yeah, I saw Florida is very different from GTA Trail. It's GTA 6 Trail. Jesus Christ. Florida is the bikini state. I don't know. Never watched him. Not interested, really. I'm in the KDA position looking to sell when we bounce. But yeah, let's see. Anything other questions you guys have, let me know. It's good to see everyone. I'm glad I can make it. What income do you need monthly to pass tax or to live good nowadays in U.S., New York versus Florida? In New York, if you're not making, I would say if it depends on where you live, but for the most part, in like the main areas, if you're not making, well, if you're not living in the ghetto, if you're not living in the ghetto in New York, if you're not making like at least 150K a year, you're not living good. And I would argue even some parts of Florida are like that too. A lot of people who lived in New York moved to Miami. And what ended up happening is basically forced real estate prices to go up because people were just buying everything. Certain parts of Florida aren't like that. But I know for a fact Miami is just as expensive, a little bit cheaper, but getting close to just as expensive as New York City now. Can we do another 30-second recap? Yeah, absolutely. Let me guys get a quick little recap. So pretty much, let me start from the beginning. Okay, quick 30-second recap. So, starting now. All right, so pretty much we're still in this range here. The biggest thing to keep an eye on is understanding where the pivots are and seeing how price reacts to them. If we go ahead and push past this higher high here, okay, and we come up and reject, kind of dance a little bit and then reject, we still have the possibility of coming down and testing anywhere, I would say, from 50K, 52 to 53K, all the way down to 38. It's still in the cards. I don't think it's as likely 38K is going to happen, but it's still in the cards. Just keep an eye on how price reacts. Same thing. Even if we fake out here, we could still come down, all right, and do something like this. If that happens, and if we come back up, confirm back above, boom, it's on. So, quick little recap. Let me double check that. Because I know last time I talked to someone about this, like the rents were like ridiculous in New York. Yeah, I just looked it up. A single adult living in New York City would need to make $138,570 a year in order to live comfortably, according to the study. So, just the cost of living itself is around $70,000. Jesus, man, here 25K or you're a king before rent and mortgage. Yeah. Yeah, no, New York City's insane. Even like where I live, it's getting expensive. And I don't like look, I live like I would say 45 minutes to an hour away from New York City. So cheap, just 2 Bitcoins. Yeah. 2 Bitcoins a year. All right. Let's see. We are approaching the hour mark, guys. I've gone through everything I wanted to. Oh, Vlad, since you're here. You weren't here the last time I went over this. Where is it? Wow. I called this shit. Last time you were here, Vlad, or last time I streamed, I talked about this. We were kind of up in this region. But for your old time's sake, it's been a while. All right. ABC with an ABC within the C. Boom. Last time I checked, I believe it's been a very long time. No, it couldn't have been that long. We're probably like right here somewhere. This was back when Yeah, this was summer of last year. So we came back up, retested, rejected, boom. Mother of ABCs, exactly. Figured you would appreciate that. All right. So, guys, let me know if you have any other questions or anything. Pretty much, we're probably gonna hopefully within the next week or so get an answer about what's gonna happen. Let's play Wordle. Johnny, how to estimate a potential time frame? For example, 5 months to play out, et cetera, et cetera. Hard to say. I mean, I make my statements based off of previous happenings. So when I usually talk about potential estimations of when the bull market can happen, going back from the last bull run, it happened. I think it was somewhere. The halving happened somewhere in this region, and it took about 6 months. I think it was like 4. I can't do that. Let me get an exact answer for you. BTC May 11th. So it happened May 11th. All right. And you can see it took about 214 days post happening. So it took about 7 months. So 7 months after we got the actual happening, was when price started to revamp. Now, if you wanted to, go, I'm going based off the break of the all-time high. You can go sooner. So even go back to May 11th. I mean, even once we broke this high, it took 175 days. 5 months. You know what I mean? It takes time for price to, for the reaction of the happening to actually kick in. You take any supplements? Nothing really crazy. I'll do like vitamins, basic vitamins. I do. Where's my bag? Hold on. So I do. The only thing I do take is. So I've been fasting recently. Hold on. So I've been fasting recently, and when I go out to walk or exercise, I don't eat. So what I'll do is I'll use these Ghost hydration packets to get his focus. There we go. So they call it Sonic. Well, this is Sonic themed one. By the way, don't ever fucking buy this one unless you like coconut. So I did not realize that it was primarily coconut in this. So, I get these hydration packets. Yes, they're 15 calories. It's technically enough to break a fast, but it's a really good way to replenish electrolytes. So, when I'm exercising, you're sweating, especially if you're going through a prolonged fast. I try to fast. I eat 1 meal a day, and when I'm going on my extended fast, at least once a week, I'll go 2 to 3 days. Sometimes I might implement 2 of those a week. And when you're going extended periods without food, your electrolytes can drop, especially if you're exercising. So for me, it's pretty much the only thing I use besides that and basic vitamins. That's about it. Only whiskey. No, not whiskey. You're a G, Johnny. Thank you, sir, for the great explanations. Of course, my friend. I hope it helps. I appreciate it. Yeah, I have a bunch of different flavors of those. I have that. I have like a cherry limeade. I also have like a blue Sour Patch flavored. They're really good. I usually put them in this. This is a 40-ounce bottle. I drink like 2 or 3 of these a day. So it's going to help, a good way to help you with your water intake. All right, let's play Wordle. Okay, we got 4 letters. Great. Okay. Oh, Oregon. Got it. All right, so the word was Oregon. So yeah. On that note, guys, it's been an hour, so I'm just gonna go ahead and say goodbye for now. I promise, I promise, I will do my best to make sure that hopefully nothing crazy happens again. I was going through some stuff over the last 2 weeks, so hopefully, things go out or things continue to be okay, smooth, no unexpected plans. So yeah, I'll definitely be back. Probably sometime in the beginning of the week, Monday, Tuesday. For some reason, I thought today was Tuesday, so I was like, I should stream. Didn't realize it was Wednesday. So I'll be back sooner, hopefully, than later. I really do appreciate you guys. Muzi, Prathish, Ellie87, Vlad. Oh, what about AI bubble? NVIDIA? Shit, I just saw that message. I don't know. The AI, the NVIDIA bubble is insane. NVIDIA is just, nope, turn this off. NVIDIA is just going nuts right now. So I'm not too sure. I don't know too much about what that end of what that side of the markets are doing. So yeah, very curious on your opinion. Yeah, I mean, it's interesting to see NVIDIA pump. I know NVIDIA has other technologies going on besides, just GPUs. So I know that's why AMD is kind of lacking. It's doing great things. I don't know too much about it. But I honestly think the pump can keep going. We are in a bull run that's crazy. We're still going. We're in a bull run when it comes to the main markets, in my opinion. Especially if certain things happen in the November election, I don't see why things will slow down. We're still pumping on the S&P. So I think it's good. I think it could keep going, but at this point, NVIDIA is in no man's land. NVIDIA is now top 5. Yeah, I absolutely agree. Absolutely. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I really don't know too much about AI and NVIDIA too much, Vlad. So, but yeah, it's gonna be it, folks. Let me say goodbye to everyone else. Let's see, Vlad. Thank you again. It's good to see you. I hope you and David are doing well. Say hello to everyone for me. Zero. Saintly. AZTV. Philip. Jeff Jefferson. Wow, 400K like on YouTube? Wow, you guys are blowing up. Wow. I mean, these thumbnails are pretty good. Congratulations, man. Wow, 100K per video. That's awesome, man. That's awesome. Congratulations. David deserves it. He puts a lot of work into his videos. You guys are a great team. That's awesome. It's great to hear. We increase with 8 to 10K a day, 3 videos a week results, man. Man, I wish I could hop on that train, but like maybe we'll figure out something. The content I make is just not it's just like I can only talk about the same stuff for so long. I still remember you guys were like under 80K, like or under 100K. Just like it was yesterday. That's awesome, man. Learn order book trading potential is infinite. Yeah. Upload your feet photo as your thumbnail. No, Pratish, no. I'll definitely look into that though. All right, guys. I really do appreciate you. I'm looking over here at chat. She's looking over here. Thank you guys so much. I really do appreciate the support. Until next time, be good, be safe. Hope to see you guys soon. We'll see what happens. All right, guys. Bye-bye.